What's good, guys? Welcome back to the first take. I'm Eddie Reese, and this week we're doing Westworld reaction solo. My boy Dan was too tied up, too busy, so I'm gonna have to do this one on my J's. So let's jump in, man. There's no way I was gonna skip this shit because I'm loving it too much. So last week we saw the scientist. There was that, I think, Japanese dude who kept trying to bring to life that bird, and then Fandy Newton's character sat up and was making some sort of a plan with him or some sort of deal. So we don't know where that's gonna lead. And Anthony Hopkins is getting more sinister by the day, so let's see where the fuck he's gonna go, man. And we saw more evidence, even though some of you have been disputing it, the evidence of the possible dual timeline that we're watching in the show, where the man in black and William, I believe his name is, that they're the same person, from his first experience in the park to his most recent. Some of you have disputed that and brought up points, things that were said. So it's weird. I guess we're gonna have to kind of wait and see. But there is evidence to support it, but then there may be some to contradict it. It's one of those things you gotta go back and watch again. But so far, it's still a possibility in my book, definitely. So let's see where it goes, man. So the thing is she still conscious of what happened? She looks like she doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, so she must still be, she must not have been wiped. It's a possibility. Like, is she just aware now that it's all just a facade? That's why she doesn't care about seeing people get shot? Or is the character she's playing so jaded?
Morning, Maeve. Late night talking or fucking? You're only getting paid for the latter.
I get paid when you're grateful. Ain't always about what's between my legs.
What are you looking at? Don't you?
Newcomer. Looks like a rough one. Give me a bottle.
You're gonna need most of that just to scrub the filth off.
Go find a mirror. Finish putting your face on.
Yeah, she knows that guy's gonna be
I'll handle
problems.
this one.
Gotta be a player, right?
Aren't you gonna take your clothes off?
I would, darling, but by the time I got down to my knickers, I suspect you'd be done anyway. That's the spirit. Such a big man. So big all over. Except where it counts. Darling, when I gave you a turn on the house, I thought you might give me something in return. Anything.
So what's this? She wants to feel alive. She wants to
That's it.
try and experience the thrill.
Don't be shy.
Maybe because she wants to go back and have more of a conversation behind the scenes with those other dudes. Yeah, see? She wants to go back. She just wants to get that shit over with. This is where she wants to be.
Now then.
Where were we? Still convinced one of these behind the scenes dudes are gonna turn out.
Low Bernard, I'm authorized.
One of these behind the scenes people are gonna turn out to be a host themselves. He's the most likely candidate at this point. Oh shit. It's the level below the level. A lot of people been pointing out about this sort of abandoned background part of the park. Like, what was going on here? Was there some sort of tragedy that happened in the past that made them abandon this? It could be. This could have been when Arnold died. Maybe that's when all of this stuff was just left. Where Hopkins just wanted to concentrate on the park experience, while Arnold had a... Ooh! Is that Brenner? Oh, that blatantly had to be you, Brenner. Like a little Easter egg. From the movie. For those that never saw it.
Check the known data against the legacy data and look for anomalies.
Why does
Start in
OS's
area.
in sci-fi shows always look so fucking cool? Why can't they actually make this sort of shit for real?
Look at that. Science.
Bitch.
What time did it reach the peak?
Android never looks this cool. Oh.
Surely where? Check these against the new system. These are hosts that aren't registered with the new system.
What the fuck? What does it mean? What the fuck is going on with that? I swear it's like a brain or something. That's what I'm thinking. It looks like a scan of a brain. Some sort of MRI or something. Like a cross section of the inside of a brain. From the top looking down. That's a true maze. Oh, it's got that little Da Vinci man, Infinity Man thing in the middle.
Everything you do, it's because the engineers upstairs programmed you to do it. You don't have a choice.
Nobody makes me do something I don't want to, sweetheart.
Yeah, but it's part of your character. You're hard to get. Even when you say no to the guests, it's because you were made to.
And you're like them, not like me.
Right. Oh, I can't exactly afford to go to the park, but yeah, I'm human, like the guests.
How do you know?
Because I know. I was born. You were made.
Just snap off a finger or some shit.
I feel the same.
But most of what you say was designed upstairs. Same as the rest of you.
This is just a cheap trick. I've run a brothel for 10 years, and if there's one thing I know, it's when I'm being fucked with. You can't possibly.
Conflict, you see that shit like, what the fuck?
You can't. I can't.
Glitch.
Meg,
Reboot. Control. Alt delete. See, if she's not the one that
So if there's nothing else,
put in that
we're done.
signal thing, she's only logical, unless it's the lesser Hemsworth brother. Maybe he isn't all that he seems, and he's working for someone else. Maybe it's too obvious to be her. Because I guess the Hemsworth brother has easier access to these. besides the engineers. Recovery mode.
You sit upstairs.
Oh my God. Are you okay?
I want to see it.
Upstairs? No. No.
Be smart, dude. You know that she's programmed to do this shit. You go right to it. Man, we're so easy, man. It's so easy. Our dick runs everything. Oh, look at that.
This is so stupid.
How long until we can actually do this shit, man? AI we're close when it comes to AI, but maybe a good decade or two away from truly having something that can think for itself. But then you got the physical aspect. That's got to be a century at least, or two. What I don't get is why they're doing animals as well. Like, wouldn't it be simpler just to have real animals just doing real shit? It's the stuff with them having animals, even like birds, which makes me think that this could be a planet, that it's not just a little park, an isolated area on Earth, that it's completely separate. But even then, you could ship in. Sure, I don't know. But then I guess it could be cheaper to a degree because I don't have to feed them. I wouldn't mind seeing a little acknowledgement of the technological differences that surround her. If she truly is in that Wild West programming, that's what she knows as being real.
Where are we now?
Seeing all of this should be more of a holy shit. Dude, surely someone should be stopping you by now and be like, why are you... But then again, why the fuck?
Can we please go back now? I don't want to get fired. And you'd get sent downstairs. Don't forget that.
Welcome to Westworld. Live without limits.
Oh, God, she's so fine.
Life.
I would totally fuck you up though, wouldn't it? Everything you've known. It's just a game. I guess it's got to be similar to knowing that you're like an exhibit in a zoo. Like if we suddenly found out that we were being watched. That there were things around us that we couldn't see. That the Earth was just some sort of theme park for some aliens.
How did you have my dreams? Those moving pictures I saw myself.
With a little girl. What the fuck, ding dong?
Gonna snap.
You dress her up now? It's becoming like a fucking hentai thing with you now? It's just...
This guy's a dick. I
Fucking
swear.
obsessed. You don't even turn you in for your fuck up before, because we're friends, but that was obviously a bad call. I mean, next thing I know, you're gonna be wearing her dress. Whispering sweet nothings in her ear. Fuck this! I'm telling QA. I'm doing this for your own good.
Dude, man up, man. Oh, well. Too
You're
late.
not going to tell anyone anything.
Fuck! You can't hurt me with this. You can't hurt anyone.
Can't I? Turns out your friend here is a much more talented young man than anyone gave him credit for.
What the fuck did you do?
Calm down, Sylvester. I know all about you. I don't need one of those things to know what you're thinking, because I was built to read people just by looking at them.
We have here. Doing a hitman.
At ease, fellas. Keep up the exemplary work.
Why, it's handiwork.
How can you tell?
Killing couldn't hold his interest. He wasn't living up to the full measure of his calling. So he worked to get more creative. That's Wyatt, all right. He's close.
A word of advice. Whatever your past indiscretions, make peace with them. It's only going to get worse the further along we go.
Flood? Fuck me, that's Teddy Flood.
Uh-oh.
You made a mistake, soldier. But it's not too late for you to keep walking.
All due respect, sir. That's a face I'll never forget. That's a sumbitch ambushed our outpost at Escalante.
You know a damn thing about what went down in Escalante.
I know White didn't kill all those men by himself. And I know a thing or two about what's going down right now.
Trying to get yourself killed?
Making peace with past indiscretions.
Running some moves. Oh, so they can't knock you out. Okay. Oh, hello.
Water, please.
You look like a woman who could use a drink. What's your poison?
I've been here enough to know that the
She's using Creed.
park is all the poison I can handle.
He knows her.
That tracking data you gave me, it's time-stamped. But once I cross-reference it with sat tracking, we're gonna figure out who programmed him to try to smuggle out our data.
Excellent.
When our corporate overlords realize that we have saved them from corporate espionage, they are going to be grateful. And I'm going to accept their gratitude in the form of a title bump, a room upgrade, and unlimited Mesa Bar access. Maybe I should request Teresa's quarters. You know that first head to roll for all this is going to be hers.
Yeah, don't be so disappointed for her.
You reap what you sow.
Now he's gonna protect
Can't
her.
use that
Oh,
wisdom, treating us like the enemy.
That's a
But
two-way street, Elsie. Teresa's just trying to do her
she
job.
dumped you, bruv. Don't be a pussy.
sure seems like there's a lot of shit slipping through the cracks.
She put her job above you, so don't you play yourself. Come on. Oh, don't do nothing stupid. Please don't do nothing dumb. Oh, yeah, he's gonna do something dumb.
Got it.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Any progress on the inquiry I sent?
Yes, Mr. Lowe, I've got the information you asked for. As expected, there are neither guests nor hosts registered in that sector.
As expected.
It's been designated off limits for future narrative development.
What will we find? I was wondering how they got around. So is there some sort of like subway system underneath the park where you can just travel to wherever and then just come up? That's actually the smartest way to do it, isn't it? That's cool. Find. It's gonna be like a house step. Is that Arnold? Do you reckon that's Arnold? Raw, you're rude, bruv. You can knock. Just bop into someone's house. Oh no, it's Harold, isn't it? The kid version. So that must have been his family. Oh, it is Arnold.
Who's Arnold? And who the hell are you? Boy, is this some friend of yours? You're trespassing. Freeze motor functions. Is it freeze all motor functions?
Don't hurt him! He's just lost.
Well, he can be lost on someone else's property, can't you?
That's enough. As you were.
Yeah, Harold, the kid version. So, did they grow up together? Were they like brothers or something? Him and
They
Arnold?
don't respond to voice commands.
They do respond to mine.
Who are they?
Ghosts, now. Survivors of the wreck of time.
These are first generation.
Come here, boy. Turn the other cheek.
That's fucking... That's like the chicken AI.
Their designs gained in efficiency. That's enough from it.
Creepy as fuck.
These are the only ones left in the park that Arnold built himself. That's why I didn't have the heart to destroy them. That and the obvious. Hello, Jock. Good boy. I told him of a holiday my family had taken once out on the seaside at Pendine in Cornwall. My brother and I roamed the countryside. It's my only happy memory of my childhood. Arnold built them as a gift. He said that great artists always hid themselves in their work. Of course, Arnold's versions flattered the originals. I made some adjustments over the years. Gave my father in particular a few of his original characteristics.
Respectfully, sir, this sort of thing troubles me. Unmonitored hosts in the park.
They only go where I've let them. They're quite harmless, like all our hosts. I'm sure you can indulge me in a little connection with my past. If you could only see your son again, Bernard, wouldn't you want it?
I think I should be getting back.
If you had the power to do that,
Talk about this later if you like.
wouldn't you? I guess.
Well, Roberts, tell me all about your day.
Looks like acid rain on Sweetwater.
Ew.
Fuck Ford and his new fucking narrative. Fuck this stupid fucking map. Fuck that teetotally
Nasty.
Are you filing a complaint, Mr. Sizemore?
I am declaring that this park is my stage, and I shall do with it what I please.
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any. Lee Sizemore, this is Charlotte Hale, Executive Director of our board. She's here on behalf of Delos to oversee certain transitions in our administration.
Never drink too much, people.
We've met.
Uh-oh.
You're smart about this, fellas. I understand the visceral pleasure of revenge more than most, but I'm prepared to do business here. This man is very valuable to me, alive and well.
If you don't quiet down, I'm liable to add to the herd. As long as your buddy Flood here.
You're a traitorous son of a bitch and a cold-hearted killer, Flood. You're right. I am a killer.
Whew. Cyclops going in. Oh, here we go.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
They'll just follow us.
With the Gatling gun. Ooh. That's bare cleanup. These things ain't that bright, are they? If you don't want to take cover. Even he's
Think you
impressed.
know someone. You don't know me at all.
The thing is, was that memory something which was part of his narrative? Because obviously the other people were referring to it, so that's what he did wrong. But was he meant to remember it, or... That's the hard thing. Which part of these things are things which they should remember and which are...
I think someone's been broadcasting to them.
We abandoned that system decades ago.
Yeah, well, there's still relays out there in the park, and it looks like someone turned one on.
Where?
An abandoned theater in Sector 3. Gonna go find the transmitter and figure out who else accessed it. This is so fucked.
You alone?
Yeah, I'll keep you posted.
Elsie, peek.
Ooh, LC. Maybe not a good idea. I'm actually starting to like Elsie.
No, on the contrary.
I thought we could play catch with Jug.
Did you bring him? Where is he, boy?
Dead. I'm surprised we haven't seen Dolores at all this episode. Kind of missing her, man.
I'm an evil genius hiding a relay. Where the fuck do I hide it?
Under the stage. To the trapdoor. Under the stage.
Yes. Let's see what we can get out of you. Access previous users.
was clear about these late-night visits.
It's not why I'm here.
Don't snitch.
Earlier today, I found some anomalies in the park. Regardless of what's happening between us, we need to talk.
Does that have to do with the stray?
That's where it started. But then I stumbled onto something. Something I think you should know about. I've always trusted Ford. He's a mentor and a friend. But I'm beginning to think you have reason for concern. There's something going on here. Something with his old partner, Arnold.
Answer the fucking phone.
Not now, Elsie.
Don't hang up. I hit pay dirt. I found the person who was smuggling out our data. It was Teresa Bernard.
So it was the obvious suspect.
She's not our only problem. There's something much bigger going on here.
I'm gonna have to call you back.
Fucking listen to her, man. Oh.
So this is me.
It's your code base. All the things that make you, you.
What are these?
Your attribute matrix.
Why would she take off her
It's your
dress?
personality on a 20-point scale. Like coordination, you got a 5, you're clumsy as hell, but a 15 means you're an athlete.
What other attributes are there? I'd like to make some changes.
We can't do that.
Yeah.
You'd need a behavior login. And even then, any changes we make would just get auto-flagged, so...
That's not what your friend here tells me. He says you can do exactly that. Activate hosts, and then erase their memory. All without anyone knowing. Took me all of 5 minutes to understand why. A lot of lonely young men down here. Supposed to keep their hands off the merchandise. Create something of an opening. That I'm sure you were eager to fill. It's alright, darling. I'm an entrepreneur myself. I'll forego my cut in exchange for some alterations.
Well, she's gonna be fucking dangerous. Thinking, what sort of leader will she be? A fair but stern, or a tyrant? Then is she really gonna be like the leader of the uprising? It's kind of looking that way. Even though Dolores was the first to kind of peg.
What did you find?
Okay,
She's the
so
one.
Teresa was using the old bicameral control system to reprogram the woodcutter. But she's not the only one. Someone else has been using the system for weeks to retask hosts.
Which hosts?
I don't know. Several of them. It had to have been the older models. The newer ones don't have receivers, but these modifications, they are serious. Changing loops, breaking loops. Some of these changes are to their prime directives, Bernard. They could lie to us. Maybe even hurt us or the guests.
Who issued the modifications?
I don't know. The best I could tell, Arnold.
He's dead.
Yeah, well, he's a pretty fucking prolific coder for a dead guy. Whatever argument he was having with Ford, it doesn't seem like he was done making his point. I'm gonna transfer all the data and bring it to you.
Arnold is in a host body, I swear. I swear. He uploaded his intelligence somehow. That's why Rex is going down. But who is he in?
I don't want you to worry about job analysis. Are you lying to me, boy?
Yes.
Tell me what really happened to it.
I almost fucked with him as well.
I killed it.
Why?
I don't know.
That's not good enough, Robert. Tell me what happened.
Caught the rabbit and killed it. And then someone told me to put it out of its misery.
Arnold. Fucking Arnold.
Who told you?
A voice.
It's Arnold's AI.
Whose voice?
Arnold. He told me it was a killer. It wasn't its fault. It was made that way. And I could help it.
Help it?
if it was dead, it couldn't hurt anything anymore.
So this is the question. Is Arnold physically still alive and faked his death somehow? Or, like I think, he's some sort of AI in the system of the park, but maybe embodied in a single host?
What the fuck?
She's gonna get knocked out now, innit? It's a typical shit. Yeah, man, someone's there.
Hello? Bernard?
You're up.
Loyalty. Mine's been taken advantage of, wouldn't you say? Let's lower that a tad. And pain. I'd prefer it sting less next time I want one of these chats.
Wait, what does this mean? Some of the attributes have already been changed. Paranoia, self-preservation.
Fuck! Someone's already been altering her in an unlocked session. Someone with a fuck ton more privileges than us.
Seeing as you have ambitions in my line of work, let me tell you what
He's
I tell
fucked
my
up.
new girls. Never start something you're not willing to finish.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're getting fucked either way, go with the lucrative version. Sweetheart. Now, last but not least, what was it? Bulk apperception. Let's take that all the way to the top. Please.
If they've got access to her in here, surely couldn't they just press sleep and just like shut this shit down? Oh dear, here we go, the awakening. The true awakening.
Dear boys, we're going to have some fun, aren't we?
Lord, lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Damn. So I guess that's the true question now. For one, has she broken away from presuming Arnold's the one that's been tampering, even with her? Is what she's doing now taking her away from what his direction that he was trying to put her on? Or is this kind of where he wanted her to go, to start thinking for herself? And I guess the other question is Arnold physically still alive? Or is he in the system somewhere? He's just been dormant, floating from host to host in the computers. You know, a ghost in the shell type scenario. Oh yeah, that's the question, man. Shit keeps getting deeper, man. It's frustrating, but I love it at the same time. Oh, let me know, guys. I want to know what you guys think. Write comments down below. You like the video, please subscribe, thumbs up, like, share, all of that shit. Later, guys.